So in college, I had to write a lot of papers. Now, when a normal student writes a paper, they might spread the work out a little like this. You get started maybe a little slowly, but you get enough done in the first week that with some heavier days later on, everything gets done and things stay civil. I would have it all ready to go, but then actually the paper would come along, and then I would kind of do this. And that would happen every single paper. But then came my 90-page senior thesis. Those first few months, they came and went, and I couldn't quite do stuff. And one day I woke up with 3 days until the deadline, still not having written a word. I wrote 90 pages over 72 hours, pulling not one but 2 all-nighters. Now, I had a hypothesis that the brains of procrastinators were actually different than the brains of other people. So here's the brain of a non-procrastinator. Now, here's my brain. Both brains have a rational decision maker in them, but the procrastinator's brain also has an instant gratification monkey. So the rational decision maker will make the rational decision to do something productive, but the monkey doesn't like that plan. And he says, actually, let's read the entire Wikipedia page of the Nancy Kerrigan-Tanya Harding scandal, because I just remembered that happened. The instant gratification monkey does not seem like a guy you want behind the wheel. He lives entirely in the present moment. He only cares about 2 things, easy and fun. How does the procrastinator ever get himself over here to this blue zone? A less pleasant place, but where really important things happen. That the procrastinator has a guardian angel, someone called the panic monster. The panic monster suddenly wakes up anytime a deadline gets too close or there's danger of public embarrassment or some other scary consequence. This entire situation with the 3 characters, this is the procrastinator's system. It's not pretty, but in the end, it works. Everything I've talked about today, the examples I've given, they all have deadlines. And when there's deadlines, the effects of procrastination are contained because the panic monster gets involved. But there's a second kind of procrastination, when there is no deadline. So if you want to have a career where you want to be a self-starter, something in the arts, something entrepreneurial, you're exercising and taking care of your health. There's no deadlines on those things at first. All of these non-deadline situations, the panic monster doesn't show up. So the effects of procrastination, they're not contained, they just extend outward forever. And it's this long-term kind of procrastination that's much less visible. It's usually suffered quietly and privately, and it can be the source of a huge amount of long-term unhappiness. Now, I want to show you one last thing. I call this a life calendar. That's 1 box for every week of a 90-year life. We need to think about what we're really procrastinating on. We need to stay aware of the instant gratification monkey. That's a job for all of us. And because there's not that many boxes on there, it's a job that should probably start today. Well, thank you.